Hello everybody, my name is Hearth and welcome back to some more Pokemon Draft League content. This is week 3 of the UCDL, my No Terra League versus ImDestroyer. I feel good enough about the team that I brought. You will notice 2 transaction Pokemon appearing. Okay, there is... Why is Fortress here? What does he even do? There's no Mandibuzz, which is super interesting. Our 2 transaction Pokemon making an appearance are my Ogerpon Hearthflame, which I stole from... my opponent last week, and then Gliscor, which I did the exact same for. We have Weezing mostly here for Quack and Ursa, who did not... Well, Ursa didn't make it, Quack did. It's kind of interesting. I'm still going to lead off with Ogre. I am going to knock on Polt, sub on Rachi, Horn Leech on his 2 waters, and swap on his Moth. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do about Fortress, though. Probably just cremate the thing with, whatchamacallit, with Cudgel. Or maybe I sub first, who knows. I might as well pull up. Does Fortress get T-Wave? It probably does. It does. So I might just sub on it. I'm playing against the Roaring Moon. Okay, this is fine. I live in Adamant Bravebird. He's brought Scarf a lot of weeks. So I don't really feel awful about just letting a Hornleech trip. Let us see. My Ogerpon versus a Quack. Yeah, Hornleech super duper kills this. And if he's like, Scarf Bravebird, I do not die. Here goes Hornleech. I will see what wants to swap in and take this. Honestly, without... I mean, I don't really know what wants to take this. With the no Mandibuzz, his swaps to Ogerpon are pretty dire. We'll see what he ends up going for, though. Okay, it is Scarf Bravebird. Let's see. It's Adamant as well, and I live. And I'm going to pick up the KO with Hornleech. Yoink! That's one of the things that I was worried about off lead, is what threatens Ogerpon off lead is immediately getting KO'd by a Scarf Bravebird. And there's this... Ogerpon has 192 defense EVs, meaning I'm never OHKO'd by Adamant Bravebird. Huge turn 1. Ogerpon claims its first. Welcome to the team, buddy. Apologies if you hear sneezes and or sniffles. I have been sick for the past couple of days. It has not been pleasant. You will see what he ends up going out into. I am very, very afraid of Moth. Moth scares me greatly. Polt. Polt is interesting. Let's see. Dragapult. I kind of want to keep Ogre around because it's so good into the rest of his team. Let's check 128 HP left. Okay, he definitely just kills me with whatever he wants to swing. I think it's super, super unlikely that he ever doesn't let me get my orb off here. This is probably just a swing of some kind. So we're actually... Yeah, we're going to go out into Gliscor. Spidef Gliscor is kind of meant to scout. This is mostly meant to handle Moth and also scout for a set on here. I think it's a fine time to get my orb off. I don't think you would drop a Draco. Okay, that's totally fine. We get our Toxic Orb off free of charge, which is super, super dandy. I'm very happy about that. You will see what elects to come out into Gliscor now. Maybe the Rotom. Okay, but this is good. Getting Gliscor's orb off means that I can swap into pretty much whatever the hell I want to forever. I was just really worried about maybe a random knockoff or a wisp or something inhibiting this mon's ability to wall forever. But U-turn's good. We're going to lose a little bit of momentum based off of what he goes into. Maybe a Fortress and start setting hazards. In that case, I'll just go back to, like, Ogre. Yep, there's Fortress. Ogre is going to blow this thing sky high. He brought both his spinners. It's super interesting. I don't know why this thing is really here. I mean, you could... Does this thing get Ice Spinner? I mean, it gets Ice Spinner. Hold on. Honestly, I don't want to randomly die to something. I can threaten him enough with Wheezing Overheat. Actually, that might put me on a back foot. I don't think I'm really afraid of this mon. If it wants to spike or something, it can. I think we're just going to go into the Ogre, and if it wants to be passive, blow it up with Cudgel. There's rocks. Okay, that's fine. Putting Ogre out on the rocks turn is perfect, because I struggle to come in another time. Honestly, I want to go for a sub because this thing dies. If it's not Akka... I mean, honestly, nah, I think Cudgel's just so strong here. Cudgel just hits everything so, like, powerfully. So we're going to see if he's Akka. He's not. He's going to let me take this. Your Sturdy does not work against my Ogre Pawn. That crit did not matter. Okay, that's 2 for Ogre. I think Ogre might have to be let go here, depending on what comes in. Because obviously the rocks being up means Ogre's lifespan has been severely reduced. Here's Pult again. I still want to keep Ogre probably because it's so good. What do I not need? Honestly, I don't really need the Wheezing. Wheezing doesn't do a whole bunch here. And I could just let off at like a Strange Steam or something if I wanted to. Or I could just go Spadef Gliscor. See what he ends up going into. I think we're gonna... I'm very undecided here. Honestly, we're just gonna go into Wheeze and see if he wants to U-turn again. There's gas. You take rocks. Unfortunate, we're not boots. There's darts. Perfect. Honestly, I don't think you'd want to stay in on me here. So we can check what he wants to swap into this, but I think I might just let a Strange Steam go. I think it's totally fine. I think Jirachi is super likely here. So I kind of want to let an Overheat go, but Wash Tom might also make a random appearance. So yeah, we're just going to let a Strange Steam go. I think that's totally fine. There's U-turn. He's going to take a little bit of Helm. I'm kind of interested to see what kind of set we're gonna check out from. Oh, it's Moth. Moth is very interesting. All right, tickle monster damage. Absolute. Oh, there's a Confuse. A little bit lucky, 20% chance there. I'll take it. We're going to go out into our Gliscor now because Gliscor is meant to handle this thing. If we eat a Specs Overheat, so be it. We're going to let our beloved Gliscor pop out. I honestly really want to get Rocks up now, is because all of his removal is dead. All his removal being gone is super, super handy, and I could just, I could limit this thing's lifespan. I could see if Polt ends up being Boots. We're going to take the Rocks. It's going to be a little bit annoying. I'm going to see if he hits himself. That'd be amazing if I could get a freebie turn. I do. I get a freebie turn. Very unfortunate for him. Kind of glad the Strange Steam's bailing me a little bit. Honestly, this Pokemon has the longevity in place that I don't mind going for a Rocks here. I think Rocks is super, super easy. If he wants to go Rachi, that's fine. I can Earthquake the next turn. And if he wants to go Rotom, that's okay as well. Because I can just protect on that very easily. So we're just going to let Rocks go up. Yeah, he swaps. Probably Rachi? Nah, Rachi getting knocked would suck. This is Wash Tom. I'm going to protect the first turn because I don't think this thing has any setup that I'm horribly afraid of. Screens might be obnoxious. Actually, I don't even... Oh, getting tricked would be annoying. But I guess tricking would mean it gets poisoned regardless. I probably shouldn't limit my my Gliscor's ability to come in on Moth. Check out Gliscor. I'm taking so much from Hydro Pump. Yeah, no. Not the play to stay in. Definitely not the play to stay in. We're just gonna go out into our Super Mega Spadef AV Crown. AV Crown has been putting in a lot of work this season. It's helped me out in a lot of matchups. This thing it can just take special hits so well. It has a nice kit to back it up. Steel Psychic plus Volt Switch is kind of nice. There's Pump. Unfortunate miss. I am kind of getting my ass bailed by hacks this game. And I do feel a little bit bad about it, but not too bad, you know? I do like winning. But yeah, staying in on Gliscor there was never the play. That was just, you know, word vomit. What do we click here? I think Psychic Noise is pretty free. Because I don't want this thing to Pain Split and annoy me to death. Because if he just goes out into Rachi, we can Volt Switch the next turn. So we're going to let one of these suckers go. I am faster. Perfect. Not Scarfed. That is a good chunk. No healing for you. Thunder Wave. It's a little bit annoying, but it's fine. It's not the end of the world. I probably could Volt Switch this turn. No, I think I also really struggle to take this Pokemon down, so Psynoise again might be the Schmicks. Honestly, I really want to get these rocks off me. It would be very handy if I could do that. Honestly, I just want to keep this thing low. He does Volt Switch. He finds out I'm AV. That thing's going to come in back on like 60% after those rocks, assuming it's not Boots. It could be Boots. We didn't see lefties or anything. Here's Rachi. There's Psynoise. Absolute tickle monster damage. Okay, it's leftovers. This thing is actually kind of scary. Because I don't know the set, and it could be set up and sweep me if I get paralyzed. I'm going to try to let a Volt Switch go. Oh, I am never getting through that. Dang it. I actually don't even know what the odds of me breaking through that is. That's really annoying. I'm gonna go hard Gliscor. I can start letting Earthquakes go. We'll see what he ends up clicking. Okay, he is just going for the Iron Head spam. Okay. That did not do much. Hold on, let's see. Yeah, really not doing a lot here. I think I want to Toxic. Because if he Sign-Noises, I can protect if I get the play wrong. As long as I preserve enough HP to be able to take a hit from Moth, I will be A-okay. Also, if Moth isn't Boots, it just falls over and dies to Azumarill Aqua Jet. So I'm going to let a Toxic go if he wants to Wash Tom here. Okay, no, he's Wish. Okay, that's kind of annoying, but it's not the worst thing in the world. I'm just going to Toxic again because I don't want him to pass that Wish off, because that would annoy me greatly. Yeah, him passing the Wish is really bad. Yeah, this is perfect. I'm very happy with this, assuming it lands. And it doesn't. Fuck. You know what? I deserve that. I deserve that. Okay, we're going to protect this turn. I want to see what he ends up going for, but that is super, super sad. We'll check it. Probably another pump. Yeah, that's fine. I paid for the whole health bar. I'm going to use the whole health bar. What is that? That's 6 left. Yes, I am getting to the point where I might end up trying to PP stall this stupid Rotom. Ah, that's so upsetting. I really had that, but you know what? He did miss a Hydro Pump and get confused on his Moth, so it is what it is. We're probably just going to end up burning Crown until it goes down, which is okay. There's a pump. 5 left. Hurts. Really hurts. We're going to switch out here. Here's his Volt Switch. Okay, I don't take another pump, unfortunately. It is what it is. And I'm paralyzed. And I'm probably not going to get through the Paraflinch. But I don't even know if it's worth saving to try to do that. So we're probably just going to end up sacking Crown here. Oh, he U-turns. Interesting. Here's Wash Tom. Thank you. I think I have to go Ogerpon here. Ogerpon looks so good. I want these hazards off, but I'm not getting freaking paralyzed and flinched to death. I'm not doing it. Youch. We're gonna get some health back with Horn Leech. I don't think it's worth a predict here. Horn Leech is fine enough. Okay, it's Rindo. Yeah, almost goes down. Kind of expected that, but I don't really have another play. What did I end up going for? Pump nails me. Oof, and I go down. Unfortunate, unfortunate, unfortunate. Ugh, getting parried would suck so bad. God, I wish I hit that Toxic. I think I have to go Azu here. Actually, I should have been calculating how much damage I did. Because I might end up being faster with Terapagos because I'm super max speed. I'm gonna go Terapagos. You super die to a rapid spin even if you're max Fizz Def. So it's probably worth doing. Pain Split, he's fast. He's max speed, max speed. Okay. That's kind of annoying. He's like absolute max speed, but at least my rocks are gone. Interesting. He should be in range of this, though. This Starstorm's about to hurt. He did break my shell, but I think that's okay. It was getting broken one way or another. He just found a more damaging way to do it. Dang, he really crept max speed Terapagos. So it's probably max HP, max speed. Alright. Down in front! Alright. Goodbye, Wash Tom, you annoying bitch. Terapagos picks up its first kill, and we are speed boosted. So whatever comes out is taking a massive hit again. Plus our rocks are gone, which is good. How much damage am I doing to a Dragapult? A lot. A large amount. You. I do a ton with an Earth Power, though. Like, an absolute ton. So I think it's worth doing. Who am I going to win with? I'm probably going to end up trying to win with my Azumarill. Because if I save HP on Azu, I can deal with the last two pretty confidently. We're going to let an Earth Power go. This should be a 2-co. Ugh, dicey. Max Spadef. We get the drop, which is huge. We do get paralyzed. So we're probably getting flinched down. He's brought the Iron Head Thunder Wave set. You asshole. I'm gonna Earth Power again. Yep. Ugh. What do I do about this? I can't do anything about it. Shit. Ogre, where are you? I'm gonna try one more time, and then I might just save the sack and go into Gliscor. Oh, come on, bro. Alright, 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 alright. Gliscor's gonna have to handle the last mons himself. Stops our little mini sweep with Terapagos there. Unfortunate for us. I think that's 4 out of 24 Iron Heads. There's 5. I'm just gonna Earthquake the last mons down. What does he end up going into? I don't think I've revealed Earthquake yet. Pult, I think? Not Boots. Blap. What the fuck? Okay. That's fine, I guess. I don't know how long that lasts, actually. Hex is gonna hurt because I am poisoned. The Hex almost Okos me. And I'm really not willing to let that happen, so if you are, for some reason, Choice Specs Hex, I'm going to make you swing on Terapagos. I'm going to sack the Pokemon. We're gonna let Earth Power go. It catches your swaps, both of them, hopefully. You never know. I think I'm totally fine with sacking this. Because I could also go into, whatchamacallit, Weezing trying to catch a U-turn, but that can go poorly if he just continues to spam Hex, trying to sack off the Pult. He might be actually choice locked. No, he's not. Okay, that's fine. I'm sorry, Terapagos. My goat. I'm sorry. Nothing else can take 2 Earthquakes, so Gliscor is gonna come out and click it until I get the victory screen, I hope. He can't send out Moth. Moth just loses. It has to be Jirachi. Yep, Jirachi. Ugh. I hate this little monster. Should have had a cloak somewhere. Go, Gliscor. Eat this man. Earthquake. One, two, three. Does this thing out-heal my freaking Earthquakes? If you don't have Protect, you don't. That would be certainly one of these sets I've seen of all time. Don't you dare. God, dude. I'm not gonna be able to kill this thing. I think he has 18 left. Jesus. Ugh. I don't really have another play other than just spam it, so nothing else can come in. I don't want to protect here unless I really like feel like I need to burn the PP. Okay, he swaps. Why? What are you catching? This thing dies. And it was choiced or something. Oh, it's Shuka. You still die. Goodbye, Moth. He's using this as an opportunity to get in his Pult again, which is, like, fine, I guess. I'm gonna protect again. Actually, that protect was like such nonsense. There's no reason for me to do that. I know you're not choiced. Is EQ the right play? Is losing health on my Gliscor acceptable? No. No, it is not. I have a whole Azu. Youch! Alright, you can't come back in. Kill, please. Okay, I get it. Alright, it's Rashi versus a world. Fortunately, it's not a set that that can win, I don't believe. Last move, what? Am I dumb? Ironhead, Wish, Thunderwave, unknown, lefties. I would kill for a knockoff right now. But I'm not risking my Azu. I believe that's 17 Ironheads remaining. Okay, he forfeits. I respect it. Didn't want to drag it out. He and I are both sick. But I respect that. That's a forfeit that is quite manly and quite Giga Chad, if you ask me. Not stalling out to the last. I respect it. GG to Destroyer. The Ogrepon pickup mid-season was absolutely clutch. That guy put in so much work. 2.5 kills. Got pitfalled by the Rindo Berry. Kind of expected. Didn't see boots, didn't see lefties, didn't see screens. I'm free. I can go to bed. It's amazing. My life is full of joy again. And I will probably be waking up at noon tomorrow because I'm sleeping in. Thank you everybody for watching. Like, sub, leave a nice comment, leave a hate comment. God gave you free will, and we will see you all in the next episode. Peace.